每人簽一隻鬥大。
你先啦。
師傅睇怕你大唔過我呢隻葵扇煙。
閘住！我都未抽，你點知啊？死未？
死咗。
Hi, welcome to the Silver Spleen. My name is Eighth Rothstein, and this is my review of From Vegas to Macau. I admit, I was really looking forward to this movie, especially because I had seen the trailer. Now, the trailer tends, except for the very end of it, to portray this film in perhaps more serious tones than it really is. Well, it is serious, but it also isn't. During Chinese New Year, I give films a big amount of leeway in the silliness department. It seems to be an expected part of New Year's movies. From Vegas to Macau is definitely a Chinese New Year movie, and it's definitely a Wong Jing movie. Like the cities of Las Vegas and Macau, the film's strong point isn't really subtlety. This film is assaultive, thanks in no small part to Chapman Toe's scene chewing and a few other things. Much of From Vegas to Macau literally hits you. More than once I found myself recoiling from the volume and the lights and the dialogue. But again, it's Chinese New Year, and that means that movies are going to be more over the top than the British Army at the Battle of Verdun. And this film isn't designed or intended to win a Golden Horse Award. It's designed to make Wong Jing money, and on that level, I'm sure it will succeed. But that doesn't mean it's a bad movie. It's not. I really enjoyed the movie. It was a lot of fun. I loved it for the way that it upheld a lot of cinematic traditions. The Chinese New Year movie, Wong Jing's commercial instincts, lowbrow humor, exploitation of the female form, whiplash-inducing shifts between melodrama and nearly childish humor, and Michael Wong. Any film with Michael Wong in it is better than it would have been if Michael Wong wasn't in it. And speaking of traditions, he plays a cop again. Nicolas Chow plays a quiet young gambler who wants to become a protege of Chow Yun-fat's character, but not his son-in-law. Kimmy Tong plays the daughter in question, and she does want Nicolas Chow to be the son-in-law. Can you blame her? Chapman Toe plays Nick's cousin Carl, a loudmouth but good-hearted comedic sidekick. He does want to become the son-in-law. Kimmy Tong doesn't want him. Can you blame her? Philip plays Chan, Nicholas's half-brother, in a role that I wish was longer, if only because he gets to do quite a lot of non-martial arts kind of action, and he's so good at it, it's just a lot of fun to watch. Gao Hu plays Ko, an egomaniacal criminal who also loves to gamble. Jin Tian plays a mainland cop who is out to get Ko and someone else. Chow Yun-fat has aged, but he's aged really well. That million-dollar smile can still light up a scene, and even the wildly incongruous romantic subplot seems unusually plausible because he's Chow Yun-fat, and she's a young woman with a fake chin. It was fun to watch him roller coaster his way through the film, 1 minute showing his considerable dramatic muscle and the next descending into abrasive comic farce. He's surrounded by familiar faces. Plentiful cameos are also another Chinese New Year film tradition. Natalie Meng Yao, she's doing women's health education in a new PSA. Benz Hoi, Michelle Hu Ran, Winnie Leung, and Sammy Sum all appear in roles of various size. From Vegas to Macau isn't a great film, but it was a very enjoyable cinematic experience for me. I got to sit in a cinema and watch Chow Yun-fat in a gambling movie, A Chinese New Year, in Hong Kong. My needs were met. It's an entertaining movie, and I'm pretty sure that was the goal. I was entertained, the people around me were entertained, and I think you would be too. If you have a chance to see this movie in a cinema during Chinese New Year, go do it. That's when Chinese New Year movies are at their best. During Chinese New Year. That makes sense, doesn't it? If you don't get that opportunity, wait till it's available for rental or to buy. When you can buy it, I'll update the description so you can buy a disc and not download things like a piece of human garbage. If you enjoyed this review, please leave me a comment. If you didn't enjoy the review, leave me a comment anyway. And if you enjoy the channel, please subscribe. That way you'll get all the updates as soon as they happen.